So just to make sure, and I might show this video to uh, Cantho, who's Chirag's mother, in due course. So any comments you make now will be recorded. If you want to say anything, unmute yourself and feel free. I'll start with you, Debbie, because I know what you want to say. So unmute yourself, Debbie. And if anyone else wants to say anything after Debbie, please feel free to do so. Debbie, obviously.
Yes, I've got a lot to say on Chirag. In the time he's been a club member, he's always been a great inspiration to us all. I've always got on with him. I mean, we played a lot of darts games together. He always teamed up with me and a few others, and we've had a few games of Portugal. But the main inspirational thing with him was when I asked him if he'd take part and be my dance partner back in 2018, because I was stuck for a partner, and he agreed to. And that was the best thing I'd ever done, because he proved what a good dancer he was. And as you were all aware, we actually won that tournament that year. We became the finalists, and I'm really glad I picked him out. He proved to me to be a great dancer, and he also had that great achievement to Annie the following year when they took part in the Strictly Come Dancing Tanglewood, because he won again. So he was in his great inspiration to us all, and I'm just thankful for the time I got to be with him while he was a member at Tanglewood. It was just it's been great knowing him. I'm just sorry to see him go so soon. He's going to be very much missed by us all.
Thanks very much, Debbie. Does anyone else want to come in? Does Annie like to say anything? Annie doing quite well, didn't she?
Yes. Yeah, I went to college with him, and so I knew him from college before Tanglewood. And I'm going to miss him a lot, because, and also he used to help me on and off the bus, because he was on my bus with Christopher and other people. So I'm going to miss that.
Thank you, Annie. Anyone else like to come in? Yeah, Caroline.
I think the only thing I can say about Chirag is he was a really fine gentleman. Win or lose in the sports, he was such a good sport, and I really miss him.
Right, Caroline, yeah. Carol, do you want to come in? Because you know the family quite well, didn't you?
Yes, I did, and obviously it was very upsetting to hear the news. I've known Chirag from primary school all the way to when he went to secondary school, and I helped him settle in secondary school. And I didn't see him for a few years. And then we caught up again when he came back to Tanglewood. So I have known him a long time, and he's been a perfect gentleman, and he's grown up into a lovely, lovely young man, very kind, very thoughtful, and yeah, brilliant Tanglewood. It just certainly will be missed.
Christina, would you like to come in, darling?
Yeah, he was an amazing young man. He always had a smile on his face. We are going to miss him so much.
Yeah.
It's not the same without him.
Yeah, go on, Natalie.
It's not the same without him.
No, quite right.
I'm going to miss him very much.
We all are, Natalie. I can't comprehend club without him. Vinesh, did you know the family very well, Vinesh? Would you want to come in on this?
Yeah, we've known the family for a very long time, from when he was a young boy. Obviously through the various other community social events. So we've known him for a very long time. We've seen him grow up from being a shy, young little boy to growing up to really strong, independent, adventurous man, really. When we first met him, he was shy, never spoke that much, you know, and suddenly grew up to be really talkative and approachable, and as everyone said, he had a wonderful smile and captured, you know, your hearts, because he had a lot of disability. He had a disability that obviously affected him, you know, but it never impeded him at all, and he grew up to be a really strong character, which is a testimony of a person who is disabled. Nothing holds him back, and nothing held him back, and he really took on the world, really, and he conquered lots of things and lots of areas of disability or kind of restrictions other people had. He took on board, and he just really conquered them. And that's a testimony of his character. And we remember when we got married, he came to our wedding reception, and he loved it. Yeah, you know, he was on the dance floor and he just loved it. And I remember his sister's wedding, he was so proud of his sister's getting married, and he was like beaming, and he's so proud that he's giving away his sister, and he could just see that passion he had about his family and enthusiasm. And son Jim and him got along really well, and we as a family, we got to know them very well through obviously other social events and the community, Asian community. So Lot and I were shocked, saddened. I think it affects us. I think because it's a community thing. It's not just about the social club, it's a community thing. And within the Asian community, having disabled person, you know, you come closer together, and got to know in the family a very long time. So yeah, for us, it's been quite an emotional challenge to overcome that. And yeah, I think everyone's going to miss him, and we definitely will miss him, definitely.
Vinish, that was lovely. Thanks very much, man. Much appreciate that contribution, because you probably know him better than all of us. Emma, you want to come in? If you want to speak, Emma, you have to unmute yourself, darling. Can you do that? Unmute yourself, Emma. Emma, stop a minute. Unmute yourself, Emma. Emma, unmute yourself. That's it, Emma. I think you're
all right, Paul, all right.
Yeah, go on, Emma. Do you want to say anything?
Okay, I have to say to my friend Chirag, it's a part of why I know him. It's not because it is a part of why I know him. Individual tried to champion.
Yeah, of course you did. You knew
I
it.
really miss him, I do.
Yeah.
Do I say a word of me? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. Jackie, do you want to come in on this, darling?
Yeah, well, I think everybody said more or less what we feel. He was such a gentleman, as Christina said, and he was he's such a caring man, and we love doing Strictly Tanglewood with him. But one thing I was thinking about this week was that he played darts, and I generally used to beat him, and we had a laugh, and he always shook my hand afterwards, and we had a little smile, and he used to say, "I'll beat you next week." And he was such a good sport. He had a wonderful outlook, and just devastated, really. Can't believe he's gone.
I know, you can see the effect he's had on my son Paul. He's on another computer, but he's in my house with me, and I'm not really on this beach, by the way. And you can see how much it really affected Paul a great deal, because he was very close to Chirag. I mean, Anita, does Paul want to say anything?
Yeah, he will do, but he's very upset. Yeah. Right, go on then, it's all right. Take your time. Take your time.
Come on, Paul, say something to us about Chirag. We'd like to hear it.
Very sad. I mean, they be crying with you tears. I miss him. There's something to mind. When he threw in Chrissy come dancing with Rena. Reggie 2018, Reggie 19, Chrissy come dancing. Chelsea the last 2 years. Awesome man ever. Now made me dream come true. Now my heart really like him. Sit down, my boy. Mama, there's something there, very nice people. Mama, I don't know, you see a coffee maker every week, every Monday. The club. Raising the same for the apples, the sit-down. Raise the part for the team together.
All right, well done, Paul. That was very good, mate. I know he's affected him a great deal. Listen, don't forget Monday morning to try and pick in. I've been taking his chromosome abnormality out of it because that's totally irrelevant. He was just such a lovely gentleman. He was such a lovely person to know. Such a really good friend. We'll miss him a great deal. Listen, don't forget, look out for the details. I will be sending them all. My club helpers will get it from me anyway. And I'll send everyone on the Zoom the link and as many other people as I can contact exactly how you can watch it. But you will be able to watch it, I've been told, live as it happens on 9:30 Friday morning. Listen, thank you very much for joining us, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed the session, and thank you for talking about. I'm recording on Zoom. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and we have our special singer with us. Yes, darling, carry on, Lisa. Go on.
Sorry, I mean, I can't really say too much because.
Yeah, go on, darling. Sorry, darling, I should have asked you. Go on.
It's all right. It's okay. You know, seeing the kids getting upset gets everybody upset, and you know, the beautiful, beautiful tributes to an amazing young man, and it's just heartbreaking to know that we'll never see him again. And you know, he was just such a lovely, lovely young man. He had time for everyone. He was always articulate, very, very well dressed, just beautiful, beautiful soul. And I think that he wouldn't want people to be upset.
No, I'm not.
You know, we've got to try and remember him as he is, as he was, a beautiful, beautiful soul. And Jeff, I think you might have forgotten. We're going to do a minute silence for him, are we?
You're quite right, Anita. Thank you for reminding me of that. Wonderful. Thank you for reminding me of that. We will actually. Carry on, Anita.
I think that we've all got our wonderful, wonderful memories of him, and it's just so sad to think that so young, and.
Thank you, Anita. I'm going to stop you there for a minute, darling.
I don't know what to say. I mean,
that's right, sweetheart. I'm going to stop you there for a minute, sweetheart. Listen, if this had been an ordinary club night, as Anita said, that's what we would have done. I would have stood there, as we've done before, and had a minute of silence. So I'm going to ask us to do all that now. We'll just have a minute of nothing. Just sit there, think of how our memories of Chirag live on Zoom. A minute of silence, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you, everybody. I much appreciate that, and so will the family.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.